Okay, hi guys. Today we're fitting parking sensors on a 2014 Vauxhall Corsa. Uh, Reverse light is just here on the passenger side. So let's get started. So the first thing I've done is taken off the shelf just to give myself a bit of room to move around. Okay, secondly, this cover here needs to come off. Then you've got access to the inside there. That's the loom for the lights, for the tail lights. One of these wires, which we'll find out in a minute, is the reverse cable. Probably easier if we take off the whole tail light. So we've got to unscrew these white little screws here, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. Okay, so as always, best way to test these to confirm the reverse cable is to find the earth first. So this one is the black one there. It's the thicker cable of all the other cables. It's black as it should be, or usually black or brown, but this case is black. So what you do, put the ignition on and you give it a little test with your tester. So this one here doesn't show any light, no power at the moment. This one shows no power. Move on to the next one, and you have lights there, but the ignition's on, so we know that's not the reverse. Test the one next to it, no lights. So what we do now, we stick the car into reverse. Then come back again. So other than the last one, anything that comes up with a light is the reverse one. And the first one there is the one that lights up, which means now it's got power. That's the reverse. So we know now the blue with the purple stripe is the power cable for the reverse light. The black is the earth. Okay, I've joined the cables here, so I've put the black to the black. I've joined the red power cable from the power sensor kit to the blue with the purple stripe. Join those together. I've soldered the cables. I've taped them all up together. It's just hanging down here for now. We'll sort that in a bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find a point on here to have our first sensor, our two middle sensors, and our final point there. I'll measure this up. I'll drill the holes, and I'll show you what that will look like. So I've drilled the holes now in the bumper. That's what that looks like. What I find works best on the Corsas is, on this shape anyway, is a measurement from this corner of the bumper here to here of 45 centimeters. Same thing from that corner to the first hole. And then what I like to do is 40 centimeters distance in the middle, only because you have the number plate light there, so you don't want to get too close to any wiring or connectors or anything like that. Same on this side, again 40 centimeters distance from that hole to this one, and then you'll have a gap of 42 centimeters there, which makes it look nice and equal like that. Now I'm going to feed the sensors from D to C to B to A, and then bring them all inside there. So you'll see what that will look like. I'm going to show you what I find best works to get the wires through. So I use my copper wire there. So what I do, I feed it through hole D, and I take it out from this one here, which is C, and then one that comes out from there, I'll attach the sensor wire to the end here, and I'll pull it all the way through, and I'll bring it out from this one, and then take it back inside with the C attached to it, bring it out from B, and so on until you get to the end. I find this works best. I don't know, you may have your own method, or you might find something else laying around the house, maybe easier to use, but this I find is a really great help, this copper wire here. Okay, all the sensors are in now, everything's in position. I've got the last bit of wiring that went through A and came out with the sensors is just up here with all the wiring attached. What I like to do on the Corsas is basically tape the cables in a flat position like this, take them all side by side, just about 15-20 centimeters or so, only because that's going to go inside from this side. The reason it's a good idea to tape this up flat is because it will sit flush against the inside of this lining here. It's like a foam lining, so it will be pressed against that, so it'll still be nice and airtight. Well, almost airtight. That's going to be fed through there. Wires are going to all come out from here, from the inside. We're going to drain it up to the box. I'm going to find a good position for this buzzer and you'll see what that looks like. So everything's been connected up to the control unit here. Everything's been tied up together so it's nice and neat. The best position I found for the buzzer is just there, as you can see. This is mainly used for like a first aid kit or something, so we don't really want to put it here, although it would probably be a better position. But we're going to keep this empty so they can put something if they wanted to. It's been stuck down just in the back here. All been connected up, like I said, all there. On these fairly new cars, including the Corsas, you've got to connect up the actual plug onto the tail light before you're able to test it, otherwise it'll cut off after a few seconds. So all sensors have gone in, all been fitted nice and flush. That's what that looks like. And then what I'm going to do now is test it. So put the ignition on, stick it into reverse, and there you go, all done and dusted. Now what we've got to do, put all these covers back, fit that inside. I'll show you what that'll look like in a minute once it's stuck there somewhere nice. Put this back in. This wire is going to be put flush again against the body, so this is nice and flush against this inside lining, and you're going to see how that look like. Tail light is fitted back. Everything's being stuck down, the box being stuck down just there, wiring is inside, all nice and tidy. Now all that's left to do is fit this final cover back on. That's it. And then fit the shelf back on here, and that's all done. That's what that looks like once it's all finished. Please do subscribe to my channel. If you found this helpful, please do like the video. Appreciate you sharing it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.